Hello, I'm drinking Little Fern from Treehouse. So I've had this series of New Zealand hopped IPAs. They call them New Zealand IPAs, even though I don't think that really means anything. It's not its own style, just its own hops. So this is 6.2% alcohol, canned May 7th, so that's 23 days in the can. There you go. And I've had a couple in the Fern series. Most of the Ferns are double IPAs, and I thought they're pretty darn good. So I'm expecting this to be pretty good. Uses Nelson, or no. Oh, it does use Nelson. Nelson Peacherine, Taiheki, and Waimea hops. Not sure how to say Taiheki. Taiheki? Peacherine is the one Treehouse has been using in lots of beers. Ooh, that's very hazy. And very pale. That's how this series has been. And of course, Nelson. You probably know and love it if you're watching this video. Taiheki is one that I haven't had as many times before. I've heard of it, and Waimea is a little more popular. And I feel like Peacherine by itself, I haven't been actually crazy about. It's been good, but doesn't create all the notes and feels that I like. But in a blend like this, I bet it'll work well. There you go. And I'm a little verklempt or whatever. And quite pale, especially in contrast to the black can. And a lot of big soapy bubbles on his head. And it smells like a lot of underripe fruit. Yet creamy. Lots of melon, cantaloupe, ambrosia salad. Yeah, it's sort of like underripe cantaloupe and mini marshmallows. And some juicy sweet grape in there. Just a hint of that spicy Nelson, but yeah, there's a lot going on. I feel like maybe the Peacherine is the biggest one. They say citrus, peach, lime. Yeah, there's definitely a lime. It's sort of like a key lime. Sort of creamy citrus thing. Definitely juicy grape. Yeah, big aroma, flavor, and body for 6.2, definitely. And if it seems like it's going to be kind of dry and spicy, but it's not. It's very soft and easy on the palate. It's not an explosive flavor like the double IPA Ferns, but it's very, very satisfying for being on the lower end of the IPA spectrum, especially for Treehouse. Yeah, that is good. The feel is a little bit grainy, maybe a little bit chalky, but it's not burning the throat. It's not really stringent. I wonder if you had this when it was, less than a week fresh, if it would have had a little bit of burn. It's amazing how well it's actually, this may have gotten pushed on its side. Now that I think about it, this may have been put on its side during transport today, so that may have stirred up some sediment, because that is super duper hazy. That's murky, but still very pale. And they say pine-like bitterness. I guess it's kind of a green, sort of sappy-ish sort of bitterness, but not like American pininess, for sure. It's not sprucey. It's just I would say more of a woody, sort of a woody bitterness. And the Treehouse yeast is not coming out too much with this one. Maybe it's sort of supplying some of the creamier notes and the melony notes. But this Fern series seems to just be all about highlighting the really good New Zealand hops they're using. And this is a really good blend, a novel blend, lots of different flavors. Now I'm getting a lot of a cooling citrus thing. Almost menthol. Not really a menthol flavor exactly, but a cooling sensation. Somewhere between menthol and pine, maybe. And that kind of lingers Excuse me, after all those fruity notes. But quite complex. I like it quite a bit. 4.35. 4.45, sure. Yeah, it's really great. Bye.